Dear Mark Wahlberg, it has come to the attention of the public eye that you are requesting a pardon on a crime you committed over 25 years ago when you were 16, filled with intoxicants and no good Boston street punk. You assaulted two Vietnamese men. Some suggest you only want this pardon so you can retain a liquor license for your burger restaurant, Wahlburgers, and expand it into California and across the nation. You said you want this pardon because the weight bears too heavy on your body and come on bended knees asking for forgiveness. You know what I think, Mark? I think you are just like me and understand that the perfect burger must come with the perfect drink, and this is all for the love of burgers. I completely get it. If you're biting into one of your famous barbecue bacon burgers topped with white cheddar bacon, avocado, fresh jalapenos, and barbecue sauce, it is not a complete meal unless you have a frosty beer to go with it. You're like me. You love burgers that much. What would you recommend with it? I think a clean, crisp Pilsner will complement the heaviness and salt of the white cheddar and bacon. But what would you pick, Mark? What skull would you crack up? What beer would you crack open to enjoy the burger with? And you know what? Let me ask you more about that patty. You probably pressed them yourself with hands like yours, so acclimated to grinding flesh, to render unconscious, to render the fat. Because this pardon is just for the burgers, right? Not because you struck tan lamb with a 5-foot-long wooden plank and left him mashed meat after spitting Vietnam fucking shit. You're a 16. You're a drunk. You're a high off the vision of these burgers, right? Drunk off the amazing Thanksgiving burger you would serve, right? You were trying to rob Lamb for the beer he was loading into his store. You just wanted a perfect pairing 25 years in advance, not because later you found Johnny Trin, turned him pulverized muscle, and people say you blinded him. It wasn't about that, or the fact that he was a slant-eyed gook. You were a kid, caught up from the mean side of your neighborhood. It was a different time. Things have changed. You have changed. Why does it matter who you were then if you are who you are now? Because you are just like me, and they look just like me. Erase the crimes that you committed, and you won't ever have to face them again. Finally turn the blind eye after all of these years. Say it was for your conscience. Say it was for your soul. Hell, say it was for your budding burger empire and you wanted to make more money. The Daily Mail interviewed one of your victims, Mark. They asked Johnny Trin about the assault, and he said, "Oh, he was just a kid. I lost my eye before that in the war. He has my forgiveness." You have his blessing. He doesn't even care. He said he doesn't even know who you are or have watched any of your fucking movies, Mark. He does not care. Go on, get your pardon, clean your record, bite into your favorite burger, and taste blood.